Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Farming Simulator 22 here in the Risoux Forest. And we go there. I've now got to decide where the edge is going to be. Where are you going to be? Let's try that. So we kind of push this around a little bit. Push that down. This bit here comes up. And there. Make that a bit bigger. And then I'm also going to make that stronger like that. There we go. Oh, we're cooking on gas now. Alright, so I'm just going to sort of shove all of this down like this. Slide up through there. Blend everything very most carefully. What other mods have we got that we could sort of use for a new series? I know that there's like, there's maple trees is one of them. I was pretty sure we had, like, apples and oranges as well. And I think that could be a good combination. I mean, apples and oranges together, it's not necessarily everyone's cup of tea, but I reckon it could taste pretty good. I know apple, like, yeah. I reckon that would be a good combination. So maybe we could grow some apple trees and some orange trees together, and then we can see what they're like. It's a shame we don't actually have a taste test in this game. I mean, yeah, that could go horribly wrong, but like the apples and oranges, I think that's something that I'd like to taste. Yeah, I'm tempted to go and do that now. I'm gonna find some apples and oranges together, and I'm gonna have a taste of that, just all mixed in together. That's surely that seems like something I would have done before. Well, it's first time for everything. And bring that out here. So we're going to blend the fronts. I just want to slide up through here like this. There, just push that in. And then, so then I've done that, and now I can just sort of blend that front there. Push that down. I'll leave the edges of this for now. I'm not going to do anything specific with the edges up there, but we'll just kind of leave it. I'm pushing this down here. That over there, we'll kind of leave it for now, and then maybe we can turn that into a bank later. Actually, no, we're not going to want to, because we're not going to do anything else. So, let's just perform a little magic trick here and make some of this disappear. Oh, I'll do that. Here. Right, magic trick time. We'll make all of this green disappear. So we've got those bits there. I kind of like this as the bank. Like that. And that's making it disappear just right. So it kind of looks like it's been dug out. I mean, I've seen you see a lot of industrial areas, and they like it's just been freshly dug out. Even when it hasn't been freshly dug out, it's been left for a few years. Like an industrial area, they never really bother doing very much to it. And so what you end up with is these just kind of like dirt banks everywhere and things like that. It's never done for aesthetic purposes. It's done for practical purposes. And so they never bother about trying to make it look good. So all we're trying to do here is make it disappear. Just the green there, and then we've got Excellent. I got some wood there. Need to get rid of that in a sec. I don't want to do it with this one. Do that with something else. Alright, we'll bring this. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. It's difficult to get it exactly right, but like to just get the blend between the top and the bottom. That's flowing around. Actually, that is coming out all right there, I think. We're getting the right levels on it. Yeah, just in and out up there, and then move over and in and out here, just following that contour there. Bit up top. It's looking better. Thinking I wasn't going to worry about this too much, but now that I've gotten started, it seems like it's the right thing to go and do. There. How much more? Oh. I was thinking I must be nearly done by now. I'm not. I'm really not. Okay. Let's just try following that line up there. That's going to work. There we go. Do this a little bit quicker. You get the idea of it, though. We do want to, like, I do want to make this look good. I've got several episodes left on here. We want to be able to harvest that field, and we're going to clear the straw away from it. I might not actually be using the straw for the cattle, so we'll just sell. Actually, we can turn that into silage, I think. I think there is an option to turn the straw into silage, which, I mean, yeah, you wouldn't normally be turning straw into silage. That's not a common thing to go and do, because it's not going to make very good. It's the nutrition value. You make silage for nutritious feed for the animals, and there ain't going to be a lot of nutrition value in straw. Barley has got some. I mean, some animals do fairly well on barley straw, but still, there isn't a lot there. I mean, the main thing with barley straw, the main reason it's used as feed is not for the actual feed value in it. The calorific value in it is still pretty low. The main reason it's used is because it's a soft straw. Wheat straw is really quite spiky and rough. Barley straw is soft, it's quite absorbent, it's really, really good for bedding, but it's also good for feed. Because it's soft, it can be blended in with the feed and used as an additional fiber source, and so that makes it particularly valuable for, especially for cattle. So, like, it is often used, you put it into the feed mixer and you blend in the straw. Wheat is sometimes used, but not very much. Cattle don't like wheat straw very much, or not that, well, not that I've seen. I've not seen cattle going for wheat straw. I've seen them going for barley a lot, but barley is a popular one amongst cows. Right, I would there and remove that. I got more wood here that we want to just get rid of. I don't want that. I mean, we don't need to clean it up too much around the tops of this one, because remember, this is industrial area and not anything else. There's a bit there I want to change out. Let's do that in a minute. How far down? There we go, that's better. And I've got some more wood here. There. Excellent. Mushrooms coming up there. Not anymore. Oh! Just one little tiny move into the trees. Because I was holding the button down as I moved, it went and did all of that. It's very, very easy to make mistakes like that when you're doing any work with the landscaping. It's why you should save frequently, or at least tread carefully. Tread carefully is usually... I personally, I go with tread carefully rather than save often, because it's just easier. Plus, I'm lazy. Alright, actually, I just want to go up here. We'll do another little magic trick and make them disappear. I just want to work along the bottom of this and remove the green leaves there. And then we will make it a whole load bigger and we'll go across the rest of it. There. And... ideal. Yeah. Still more. And more besides. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Right, so we've got all the patches, the weeds and everything. That's now been cleared out of there. I just clean this bit back here like this. I don't know what we're going to do on this edge just yet. I do want to try and clean that up. I'll come back to that in a minute. We just want to do this now. Get as big as we can. And then run through and make all of that disappear. There we go. Look at that. Clean and tidy. Excellent. Right. Now I can zoom back in again and we can just clean this bit here. Not much is needed, but I do want to get rid of all of this grass. I don't want any of this grass being left behind because this is going... like, we're aiming to build an industrial area here and you don't want, like, loads of mess left behind on that. So, it's got to be... just cleaned up a little bit there. We can always add a few plants in afterwards on the areas we think that would have had something grow. Ooh, I missed a bit there. Right, I obviously need practice at my magic tricks, making these things disappear. Do that more often. Right. Alright, that looks pretty good. And next on the list, we want to go to... actually, we want to go to production. It's generators that these are under. And there we go. Except I can't at the moment. I need to wait. So that's probably a good start right there. We're now into March. We will go and skip the night once more. Even though it's only 8:24 in the morning, we will still skip. April. We have April showers coming up soon. Let's go this way. And there's nothing new happened here at the moment. We can leave the food. Reproduction 80%. Right. That one can just stay. I don't need to do anything else there, I don't think. I'm not going to do anything with him. And I've got 107,000. So, as far as the grass is concerned, we normally start cutting that in May. I'm not going to this year. And the furniture we normally sell in June. So, there's pretty much going to be the next thing we do. Is sell furniture, and then we've got a bit of money to get the next industrial unit. But we're up to 107,000 euros already. So if I go 24 hours now and get some sleep, the money that we've got there is going to boost all the way up for the 24 hours from our houses that we've got up there. We haven't bought the industrial unit yet. But we get 16,500 of property income. And yeah, we got some vehicle leasing costs and stuff like that. But we're still getting a decent uptick of cash coming in. Now, how are we doing with our big old field down here? Growth. Alright, it's not ready to harvest yet. It will be soon, but not yet. 116,000. No, I don't... oh, actually, you know, I need to go and do the cows, don't I? So let's do that first. What should I got? I've only got 54,000 litres left. It's quite insane when you can say only 54,000 litres. That's a fair slice. It's not to be sniffed at. What have we got in here? We got anything I can do? There's 90% on that one, so one more month and then we sell 12. There should be a new 12 turn up by that point as well. You are empty, so I'm going to go and get some more food. Let's round this way. Go in here, and that's another 240,000 litres, which I think is just about everything that we've got in here. And there's 240,000. Whiz around and dump that in. I'm very glad I did alter the capacity of this pen, because if I hadn't, we'd have struggled with this, because you're having to do it twice a day there. The capacity is definitely off on this one, I feel. And there's a couple of others there that are similar. I don't like that. I will be honest, I don't like that at all. Actually, if we're going to do... Let me shut you off. If we're going to do possibly sheep in the next series... See, there's horses. See, there's all kinds of horses here. You can have 13, you can have 16 in that one. That one will take 16 horses. Like, nah, I'm not doing horses. Chickens, we could do. We could go for one of the mods that gives us obscene numbers of chickens. So you've got one there. That's a Stevie one. That's 650. Same there. There's another one there. That's not a Stevie one, but that's 720. There's got to be more chicken mods somewhere. 400. Alright. Well, I mean, the Stevie one is probably going to be done fairly well. That one's no fence. And then that one's... Maybe we could do that one. Free-range chicken coop. Oh, yeah. 720. That's the same people that made this barn here. I'm thinking the Stevie one. It's just a standard one, but it's been modified slightly. Just that one, except he's added in the outside chicken arc as well, the one on wheels. Just a little bit, just make it look good. That could be alright. I like this. Dump the food in there. 650 chickens. Alright, so we could do some chickens. Sheep over here, we've got a few different options. So the base game, the most you can put in a barn is 65 sheep, which I've always found to be slightly ridiculous. Now that one, the large sheep pasture, you do actually have to put water in this one, which I really hate. I really, really hate that you've got to put water in it. But that takes 250 sheep. There's 500 sheep in this one, which is just glorious. That's more like it. I would like to be able to run that one with the 500 sheep. Now, where is... Up here. This is where we need to go. Because I want to just sort of see what it looks like up here. So, there. 500 sheep can go into that one. The little one is that one. That takes 200. This one here is 100. That one is a sheep barn. The reason I don't like this is part of the oh no, this is old farm package. There's a couple of them where you don't see there's no visuals for animals at all. It's literally just a building and you got a few audio noises for the animals. I don't like them. I'm not using them. That's all I got as options on here. I love this one. I really do, apart from the fact that I would have to manually put water in there. The only thing that I might do, if we were to have this one, is if I was to modify it slightly and change the overall capacity of the water to something obscene like 1 million litres. And all we got to do is fill it up once, and then we can just forget about it. We never need to worry about it again. So that's a definite possibility there for a new series. Yeah, maybe we could do that. Maybe that's one thing that we could do. Don't know yet. We'll have a look. That's something that we will play around with in the future. All right. Next on the list, I want to... What do I want to do? I've only got 116,000. Okay. I know one thing I do need to do. Move it here. And I want to dump those down there like that. And then I want to go up through here, and I want to start picking up pallets again, because I don't want these to be filling up and running out of space. We've got, in there, I got 2 pallets to spawn on just about all of them. Let's go here. I'm going to just wait for them. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to bother, because they might pick up quickly. On the other hand, they could take absolutely ages to spawn out, and I can't be bothered to wait. These up here like that, and round we go. I'll go back and get them in a minute. So there's one over there that needs just a little bit longer for that 1 pallet to spawn. So if I go up through here... Oh, there, I got the 2 out of that one. And then we come back over here. So the others have all got 2, apart from this one here. How much has that one got left to go? 9, 31, 52, 31, 982. So he's only got 18 left. If I speed things up a little bit, that one will turn up in just a second. There it is. Right. Now we go and get the last 8 pallets and put on here, and then it's 2 more I think it's 2 more months, and then we sell all of this lot again. And we make a fortune out of this furniture. The furniture is really, really good. What we could do, what we could have done is we could have sort of focused on the wood a lot more, and instead of just having 1 sawmill, we could have had like 2 or 3 sawmills, and then really focus on nothing but wood for the duration. But I didn't really want to do that. Like, it's nice to have a bit of variation here, and so just doing wood continuously for all of it, I feel wouldn't have been to everybody's tastes. I feel that some people would have not wanted to watch that. Let's go through. No, I don't actually need to do anything else on here. We just want to go right. So we've done that bit now. There's nothing else that I can do apart from sleep. June. Furniture there. We're on 6,500. It's actually July that is the better price. So we're not going to worry about it at the moment. We will go here and we'll tip this one out. No, not that button. That button. Right, tip a load out there. While that's tipping out, I can go and have a look in here. 144 for the Angus. It's June. These are ready to sell. Yep, sell that lot. Very well. And we've got a replacement lot there. So there's the extra ones. But I'm not sure which ones it is that I need to sell in order to get rid of the ones that are in there. So we won't worry about it. It is a long time that they build up, so it's not something that we need to concern ourselves with here. It's not something that's going to be an issue for us at all. I will just pop to that one. Right, so the field is ready to harvest. However, I don't want to start that yet, because what I'd like to do is I want to sell the furniture. So we need to wait another month before we can sell furniture. And also what I'd like to do is build a bit of the industrial thing. I can't start building the industrial thing just yet because I don't have the money for it, because it's the very particular one that I want. Go to generators. Yeah, it's one of these. Right, so that's 3,120. See, 350,000 to buy them. They're not cheap. Not by any stretch. But I thought it'd be pretty cool to have one of the more expensive. Yeah, that one. I thought it'd be pretty cool to be able to get one of the more expensive ones. So that's 350,000, which means that we do need to be able to sell the furniture. So I'm going to sleep again another night. Another 21,000 added to the total. Let's pop over to the cattle and feed them a second. Got that lot out. won't take very long. I don't need to worry about checking anything else for them, because we literally only just sold something for them. And that was on the first day of the month. So that one can stop there. Can actually unhitch that one, which means we'll then be able to pull a grain trailer around with this one. We're going to need to buy a grain trailer so that we can do that bit. But again, that's not something I want to worry about just yet. So now I want to hop and skip over to you. And I also want to have a look here. So that's 6,500. I think that's going to be about the height of what we're getting, because both of these are now coming down, so I don't think they're going to go up any higher. I will just speed up time a little bit, and we'll have a look. 486. Oh, right, no, they're coming way down. Okay, so we're definitely not going to be able to make any more money out of these. Price is currently maximum. We have reached 7,000 before now, but that's not something that's happening today. So we're going to take what few pallets we've got here, and then we'll go back to the front and we will reload those that we've shunted out of the way. Let's move up here, right there, like that, and then we can go down here, and I'm gonna do it from this side. Ooh, there we go. Right, turn that round quite sharp like that, and carefully reverse up here. I don't want to slide into that gate there. Fence. I'm gonna wallop that one, and then I can go up here, work my way down through. Okay, so now I've got a full load. We run this over to the shop, and once we have sold this first lot, we can then come whizzing back and we can get the next lot and make an absolute fortune, and then we should be able to put the expensive industrial unit in there. Oh, can we sell furniture here? Grocery store plastered is 6,469. That's right. There's not a big difference between them, and we haven't actually sold anything here yet. So let's have a look. We got to sort of come out round like this. It's going to be a bit of a tight squeeze, but I reckon we can just about slide in there. There we go. Right. Now we're just got to wait for that to vanish. As we make it disappear in there, we need to just kind of just go forward a little bit, and there we go. Perfect. Right, job done. 324,000 euros for that. Now we come up round here. Got some more wood lying down there. I see all these little bits of wood lying around, and I just want to sort of tidy those up, but at the same time. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.